Good morning from the Big Pine Creek campground. Flew into Vegas a couple nights ago and drove out here last night and got a spot. Just trying to get a good spot right by the trailhead here to start our hike to Finger Lake and to climb Middle Palisade. So we're gonna get coffee going, get packed up, and check up at the trailhead. Alrighty, made it to the trailhead. We get our stuff on here and get on the trail. This mountain right here is Middle Palisade. It's the mountain we'll be climbing tomorrow. It's gonna be sweet.
that's cold. A little bit shorter than you guys.
Just finishing up getting our shoes back on after crossing the creek. We'll be back on the trail. Just taking a little breather here. Working our way up. We got to get up over this wall. Once we get over there, we should have some pretty good views of Middle Palisade, I think. Got a little ways to go up through here, then we'll get the views of Middle Palisade again. The boys just taking a break.
I'm definitely glad I put a liquid IV in there.
Just act like you're just enjoying this and making your snacks.
Yeah, I'm okay with
On the move again. Making our way up around there. Working our way up, and a lot of these switchbacks for this part. Still switchbacking up more up here. We're getting there.
you know.
Oh yeah, starting to get views of those big mountains over there now again. Just made it over the top of that wall. Here's Middle Palisade. almost to Brainerd Lake.
It's not blue.
Here, almost to Brainerd Lake. Go down here and around and down that way. Made it to Brainerd Lake. So change of plans. Unfortunately, one of the guys I'm with is feeling a little sick, so we don't want to keep pushing him on. So I think we're gonna set up camp here at Brainerd Lake. And I don't know if we're gonna try to push up to Middle Palisade anymore, because we're gonna have to add we have an extra 500 feet to Finger Lake. So that'll add 500 feet to our hike tomorrow. So we'll see. We'll make a game time decision tomorrow, but I think tonight we're gonna stay here. I always pick the most interesting spots and tricky spots to pitch that tent, I swear, but it'll work. It's set up. Yeah, Cody's not feeling good, so I got him set up. I got his tent all set up and his sleeping pad inflated and his sleeping bag out so he can just go and pass out. Then we'll wake up and see how we're feeling tomorrow. I'm really hoping it's possible to get up there tomorrow, but we will see. Yeah, as far as tonight goes, I think I'm gonna call it for the filming and just get myself set up and relax for the rest of the night. Good morning from beautiful Brainerd Lake. Nice clear morning. Beautiful spot. So yeah, we had quite the evening last night. Well, once we got to Brainerd Lake, one of our guys, I'm here with my buddies, Cody and Cordell, by the way. Cody is not used to the elevation, I don't think, and just overexerted himself without eating enough. And once we got here, he was just feeling so bad, ended up throwing up. So obviously we didn't want to push on to Finger Lake like we were originally planning on doing from there. But this is a beautiful spot still. Regardless, he wasn't feeling well, so what I did is I ended up going up and down, doing all these things, trying to get his stuff set up, and I think after I did that, that put me over the edge. And still didn't eat, and I waited too long to eat again, just like my last trip. And I ended up throwing up too. So we spent most of the night in our tents. So hopefully today's a better day. I think the plan is just gonna be to go out to Finger Lake, maybe to the glacier, and check that out, and leave camp set up down here, and just kind of have a day hike up there. But should still be a great trip. Just unfortunate we can't climb Middle Palisade. Me and Cordell were gonna do that, by the way. Cody was gonna hang out by the lake. But yeah, gonna get this day going pretty soon. For now, just gonna kind of relax and have a good morning here. Cody has risen. And now Cordell has risen. Sun just making its way over the mountains now. Just kind of hiked over this little hump here. Brainerd Lake's down in here, but the views out here are really, really good. Alrighty, just got my day pack all packed up, getting ready to head out here. Like I said, we're gonna hike up. I think it's up along this way to Finger Lake, and potentially, probably just gonna hike up to the glacier, the Middle Palisade glacier up there, and just enjoy the views from there. Hiking up to the summit from here, just completely unrealistic. We would have had to get up really early. Definitely wasn't feeling great today after the debacle last night, so gonna get this hike going though. There's campsites down there where we're camped.
That rock moved. Ooh. Oh boy. You right? I just grabbed that rock and it tumbled off.
So yeah, our campsite was somewhere down over there. Made our way across and up all this stuff, and finally found what looks to be a trail. It looks like a cairn to me, so we're gonna be working our way up and over here to Finger Lake. Let's go.
There's multiple trails.
A steep climb slash scramble out of Brainerd Lake here. We're making good progress up here. Almost over the ridge here. Finger Lake's gonna be right over there. There it is, ladies and gents. Finger Lake. This is so incredibly breathtaking. Wow, wow, wow. There's Middle Palisade there. We're gonna climb that, but I think we're just gonna kind of loop around the lake here and check out those glaciers or snow patches or whatever over there. I don't think we're gonna go all the way up to Middle Palisade Glacier, but game time decision. Let's go. I will never be able to get enough of how beautifully blue this water is. Made it to the end of the lake. Cordell's on a little island out there.
It's soft. It's softer than the current day.
What a view from down here, wow. All right, so next plan of action, we're gonna scramble up to this waterfall right here and check that out. And then come just a little bit above this ridge here and kind of check out what's over there and see if we want to hike actually up to the Middle Palisade Glacier there. But we'll see when we get up there. Let's go. There's the waterfall. Came down right here. I'd say it's a pretty good spot for lunch. On the move again. We're just gonna go up to this ridge right here, kind of check out Middle Palisade Glacier and probably turn around from there. Just came up through here, around. Now we're on top of the waterfall. So cool. Waterfall's down right over here. It's kind of the beginnings of it, but we're gonna hike up and around this way, up until that point right there. I think we get some great views. So let's do this. thought we'd be able to see Middle Palisade Glacier a little bit better from up here, but that's all right. You can still see a bit of it right there. Cordell's up there making his way up to this point up here. And we're gonna hang out for a while there and head back down. Woo! This is incredible up here. Getting windy, that's for sure. I'm not really sure how these glaciers work, by the way. I don't know if this is still part of Middle Palisade Glacier or not. But regardless, stunningly beautiful. Got some weather rolling in here, so probably not gonna film much on the way down. We gotta get down just in case, but awesome trip up here. We're gonna go over the glacier here and slide down. What's this called?
Glissading. Glissade away, Steve. He's glissading down there. Oh shit! Oh shit! That was awesome!
That was a bumpy ride. It's so fun though, I love glissading. Cordell didn't want to do it. He's taking the rocks, but it's so much faster to get down this way. One more look up at Middle Palisade and the glaciers, and then we're gonna check back in at camp. Our campsite's right down in here. Those are our tents. Can't see them, but they're there. Back to camp. There's the tents up there. Cody's behind this log. What a hike. So it's about 3:50 right now. Water's running pretty low, so I'm gonna hike down to the lake, down over there, grab some water, and kind of chill at the campsite with my buddies for the day. I might take some videos when the sun starts going down, but for the most part, I'm gonna call it a day.
No, you need to have like.
He's the savior of Star Wars.
No, you have Master Quiet. No,
what are your ones you have? This is Garth Maul.
Maul.
This is Tao Lee from South Park. This is just, I want that there. And this is the
Good morning. Another beautiful, clear morning here. We've had some good weather on this trip. Yeah, we're gonna hang out at camp. Probably just kind of take our time packing up and probably head out of here around 10 o'clock. Alrighty, I think it is time for some coffee. So cool how this tree like uprooted itself and pulled the rocks with it. Very cool. Just getting everything packed up here. About to hit the trail pretty soon. Back out that way. Alrighty, that's all she wrote. We're heading on out now. What an awesome spot. So much fun running downhill like that. We're not too far from that creek crossing again. It's right down in there. If you can see that. Yeah, we're getting there. Almost to the end. Made it back to the creek crossing.
good, huh?
Oh yeah. I would do that.
All right, we made it back to the car. Now it's time to get some food, find a cool dispersed camping spot to camp at, and catch you next time.